Hi, my name is Robert Ray with MP3Car. We're here at the Synaptics booth at CES 2010, and Synaptics makes a bunch of interesting sensors. They actually make the capacitive touch sensor in the new Google phone that just came out. But let's take a look at a prototype here. What are we looking at, Robyn?
This is Synaptics' Fuse mobile phone concept. We worked with a set of 4 partners in the handset ecosystem. Alloy did the industrial design and the UI design. TAT did the UI engine, and they're also known for being in the G1 device from Google. Immersion sent some haptic feedbacks, which provide some nice tactile feedback when you hit the touchscreen. And Texas Instruments provided the OMAP 3630 for the nice graphics processing on this phone.
Okay.
So the idea behind the phone is that touchscreens today have become very much improved in the way that they respond. They're using fast graphics processors so that the usability is much better. You can do things like gestures. And so Synaptics thinks that the future of mobile phones will come in the form of additional sensory inputs. So for example...
So beyond just the standard multi-touch, because a lot of people see multi-touch in a lot of phones
Exactly,
around now.
yeah. We support multi-touch sensing, but we think there are a lot of other opportunities in the phone, a lot of real estate to add more sensors, and make the phone more intelligent about the context of what the user wants to do.
Okay. So what does that look like?
So for example, there are 4 sensors in the side here combined with some capacitive scroll strips. And that allows you to do things like actually squeezing the phone. You can imagine you could do something like setting speakerphone on and off, selecting different navigation options.
Okay.
By combining it with capacitive sensors here on the side, you can do, here you can see it's changing the color of these bubbles or changing the texture. That could be used for something as easy as scrolling. It'd be very simple and you wouldn't have to even touch the display. Another cool feature on this phone is that they have these very smooth graphics. These items appear like they actually have weight, and that's something that TAT allows us to do. Now, one thing that's very cool about this device is that it has a touchpad-like sensor on the back here. What that can allow you to do, and you can see here, is that it's attracting these little bubbles to where your finger's going. But you could use something like that sensor for scrolling on the back through email, through long documents, and that's enabling a single-handed experience that's making mobiles, mobile again. So this is a concept that Synaptics makes. We have a concept prototyping team, a usability team that's focused on key human interfaces. We want to make sure that the hardware that we're selling, our ClearPad sensor, is making it into devices that actually work, that users want to interact with. So,
when do you think we might see some of this technology with the sensors on the back and the sides in a commercial product?
Absolutely. So these interfaces and these sensors are something that actually already exists. Synaptics has the capability to produce these. It all depends on customer life cycles, but you could see these within the year.
Okay.
Customers might not use all of them, but certainly they could use 1 or 2 of them at a time.
Great. All right, well, thanks a lot for taking the time to give us a tour.
Absolutely.
And thanks for watching our blog.